Hey there, this is Dutch and you're watching episode 13 of Developing a Minecraft World. And today we're going to be continuing on the farm. However, I'm not going to be... Oh god. There we go. I'm not going to be actually continuing the build. We're actually... I really need to get rid of that habit. Anyway, we're going to be moving our animals over to this area over here, which I have terraformed a little bit. We have a nice flat grassy area now. And we're going to be moving our animals here, so we're going to have a little cow farm and a sheep farm. At the minimum, I'm probably not really going to bother with having a pig farm, to be honest. So let's get us some fences, and then we can move them all over here. And I've been wondering what I'm going to do with that little pond area over there. I might do something with that as well. But we'll see. I kind of wanted to get the Ender Dragon fight done today, but I haven't really had a lot of time to make preparations. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Actually, I should be able to do it like this. Sticks for everyone. Okay, that gives us 2 stacks. Let's do 2 more. Why not? Oops. I couldn't craft. There we go. Well, we have a bunch of more wood over there in case we need it, but I think this will be okay. Like this. Oops. Well, that'll do. And like this, and blammo. And that leaves us with 4 sticks. Now, that ought to be enough fences. More than enough. Yeah, I'm not going to use the stone walls. I don't know, fences just look better to me for encasing animals. What I could do, or what I had been thinking of is, like, in my experience, whenever you have a plot of land on which, like, dairy animals are being held, there's usually a little ditch with water, and then the fence is behind that. So if this were to be a corner of a plot of land, it would be somewhat like this, with water, and then fences here, like this. Just to discourage the animals from even trying to get near the fence. That could be pretty interesting, but we need to make a pretty big ditch, and I don't think we have the room for that, because it looks kinda stupid if it's just this 1 block wide thingy. So yeah, we're probably not gonna be doing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it was an idea that I had. Perhaps if we were to enlarge the area a bit, that would be possible, but yeah, I'm not really gonna bother making a very huge cow farm. That would just be overkill, in my opinion. We're gonna have the little shed probably over here, so we're gonna have to keep this area clear. That's just gonna be for theoretical food storage business for the animals, I guess. So we're gonna end up with 2 plots over here. Let's see, if the shack's gonna be somewhat here, then there'd be a path here, and the plot would begin here. Yeah, that'll do fine. We can just go all the way along the edge here. Doesn't even have to be straight. Probably look better if it isn't, actually. Just go like this along the edge. Now we can go straight. Whoops. Get that. My fences! I need to conserve my fences. Now let's stop it here. So, well, actually, let's just remove this. I don't want any monsters to be able to walk in here, so kind of want to keep it open on that side. Alright. I want to make the cow plot pretty big. Let's see. This will probably do. Then we can have a little path here, and the sheep plot's going to be on this side. I'm going to be making a sheep farm near my eventual, like, final base. Oh yeah, we're in 1.4.6 now, and the patch notes said that monsters have become more difficult. Like, on higher difficulties, they are more likely to spawn with gear, and this one actually has an enchanted helmet. Let's see if we can get some of that action. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh well. So looks like they definitely delivered on that promise. Did I lose anything? No, I don't think so. There we go. That's aligned, isn't it? Yep. Excellent. There. Now we need to get out. Let's just make a hole here. I guess here, the entrance can be over here. Let's see, we're gonna have a 3-wide path. Opening. Probably don't even have enough fences, jeez. Although this area is pretty small. Let's see, I can make this a bit longer. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more. Damn it! You win this time, game. Oh. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Wah! Oh. God. What? That's my house. Well, sort of. I'm building it. Get out of there. Eat to eat. Actually, almost level 30. I was pretty excited for this patch because of the enchanted books, which... Oh, God. That is something that I really like, being able to customize our enchantments a bit better. And it is pretty tedious, but, you know, that's not really a problem. So, as soon as we get the Ender Farm up and running, we're going to be enchanting lots of books, and it's going to be lovely. And I'm just going to go to sleep real quick. Because, you know, sometimes enchanting is just a pain, especially if you don't get the enchantments that you need or you don't get the right combination. And even though the books are probably going to make it a lot more tedious to enchant, you do have full control over what enchantments you're going to apply to your weapons and tools. So yeah, I really like that. Let's now we can just use the remainder of this. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully. Wait, didn't we still have some stuff? Oh wait, yeah. No, I already used them. 14. Is that enough? I don't think so. Damn it. The game's trolling me. Oh wait, no, it might be. Yeah, it's enough. Just barely. One left. Ooh. Yeah, that seems pretty legit. Let's just, I must have some nether brick fences somewhere. We'll just get those, close it off, and then we can take the cows with us. And the sheep. Because over here they keep getting blown up by creepers, and it's annoying, and he was staring at the chickens. Got ourselves a chicken lover over here. Let's see, nether brick. Fences, there we go. Need 2. I could actually just take the one... Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Although... Nah, I will. Okay, I'll just get some wheat. Up here. It's almost fully grown. Right, 1 wheat. I said 1 wheat. Thank you. Yes. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna take out this fence. Oh god. And we're gonna let them follow us. If they can make it through. I think, wait. I didn't think this through myself. We're not gonna be able to get out of here like this. So... I guess we break this. We'll have to be careful that the villagers don't escape, though. Damn it. Should have planned ahead. Damn it. Freaking cows. Okay, well. That'll work. Let's board it up. So the villagers don't escape. And now we'll need to catch their attention again. Really annoying, really annoying. I don't know why they did that. It didn't used to be like this, where they would just stop caring for like half a minute. There we go. Hooray! Let's get our nether brick fence out. Actually, we might need those. Come on, cow! Come on! Follow me! Follow! God damn it! Stop being so uninterested, you bloody cow. Okay, here we're gonna have to be careful. We don't want them to fall down the holes, even though I'm not sure they can. Cows are pretty big. No, I don't think they can fall down a small hole like that, but we'll see. Let's try. Nope. Won't do it. Ah, he fell into that hole. How appropriate. We're gonna have an underground cow soon. Calling it. Come on. Take it easy, lads. I think I've lost a whole lot of them, actually. Jeez. Okay, well, let's just get them in here. Yeah, you can do it. Alright, well, that'll do. We'll just place a couple of blocks here, so they can make their way in once we make our second pass. Okay, one over here, one over there, and there was one near the entrance. Oh, two near the entrance, jeez. 3! Oh my goodness. Follow me. I won't hurt you. I'm only gonna lock you up. Well, at least they are moving to bigger quarters, so, you know, they should be happy. I'm probably not going to be filling it up to the brim like I have been doing over there, because that just looks silly. Where'd this guy go? Well, not over here. Come on, get out, cow. You silly cow, go home, you're drunk. Stop it. Ah. I'll have you know I am the captain of the farm. Recognize my authority! If you get that reference, you're awesome. Wait, was there? No, he can't get out. Okay, let's take this guy along as well. Alright. That should be all of them except for those guys over there. Yeah? Okay, this is actually more cows than we have in there right now. Pretty funny. And we're in. Come on, guys. What's he doing? Come on. Get up here. Yeah, that's a nice cow. Haha. I'm victorious. Alright, now to get the sheep. Let's just use the same strategy. Do that. That seems to work the best. I don't really have much trouble dealing with animals in Minecraft, but, you know, they're just stupid. There's some water over here as well. I'm probably just going to cover this up, though, because it doesn't really go with the land very well. Same for this. There's actually some clay in the pool over there. There's nothing here, just sand. I guess the sand's pretty useful, though, that we can just dig it out. We won't have to molest a, molest a desert. There. Okay, let's take out this. Crap, I just made them lose interest. Like this. Break this. Oh, we're gonna have another cow. Let's just make him run away. He's not gonna go away. Stop rotating, you idiot! I heard that was actually a bug. That they sometimes rotate like that. I think it happened to dogs. I don't know if they fixed that, but it was a bug in the pre-release. I know that much. I did not experience it myself, or I haven't played the pre-release, because the Alvega server didn't update. Apparently there's a bunch of guys on there who cannot play the game without Optifine, which kind of surprised me. I may have made some people angry with the things I said, but yeah, I just didn't think that, you know, people who are serious gamers would have computers so bad. But yeah, I guess you can't apply your own situation to that of other people all the time. Well, I'm not gonna talk about specifics here. But yeah, it was kind of a weird conversation. Got some people mad at me. But whatever. I mean, I know Minecraft's a pretty heavy game despite appearances, but yeah, I never thought that there would be so many people that can't play it properly. Like, I mean, even before I did my little computer upgrade, I could still play the game just fine. I just couldn't record it very well. I'm gonna have to kill those cows. Oop. There. Yeah, I just couldn't record very well because of how bad my processor was, and it basically couldn't handle playing a game and writing video to hard drive at the same time. Wait, couldn't I one-hit them with this? Huh. One-hit at that guy. Strange. Alright, cool. Let's actually get our little path in here. Are we gonna use gravel or cobblestone for that? I'm wondering. I kind of find it annoying that it's not really possible to make dirt paths because grass will always spread to dirt. Because I think that, you know, in like in real life, dirt paths would be pretty realistic in situations like this where it's a grassy area, but there are like certain walkways that people would always walk on, and there the grass would die, obviously. I guess we can use cobblestone, but that won't really mesh very well with the cobblestone walls we have here, as well as this over here. So I have some cobblestone in there. So I think I'm gonna have to use gravel, although I don't have a lot of it. Let's check our supply. I don't really know if we have anything that you could call a supply. Oh yeah, we have a lot of it actually. Okay, that's good. Let's throw some things into the furnace here, because, no, well, not really a furnace, but whatever. Whatever. Don't need this stuff. Bones are lovely. And we'll get rid of that other stuff in here. Okay, we can just lay down a pathway. We have lots of gravel. Damn it, no more place in this chest. I've got a lot of leather. Okay, let's just put it in there. This can be one stackaroonie. Okay, this is gonna go in my farm chest. Gunpowder, that goes... No, gunpowder goes... Oh yeah, it goes here. Oh, I almost have a full stack. That's pretty rare. I never get a lot of gunpowder. I guess the sword really helps though. The looting sword. Should probably see if I can't repair this one once it's broken, because it's a really good sword, and by God, my armor is nearly broken. Oh no, my lovely armor. Okay, let's take a couple of stacks of gravel with this. I guess I got all of this from mining. I think that's all I have up here. I probably have some more down in my mine, but I doubt we'll need it, to be honest. Okay. Good. Yeah, the gravel paths, I'm not really a fan of the gravel texture myself, but, you know, it's probably the best thing to use for paths. Because you never use gravel in one of your buildings, because it's just ugly, so yeah. Just walk on it. Alright. It's probably a bit too straight over here. But I think we can fix that later. Let's just get the main gist of it done right now. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I could make this into like a little fishing pond or something like that. Just take all the clay out, make it a bit deeper, put some lily pads on. That might look pretty good, but I don't know. It would probably be pretty out of place in a medieval village. That's my concern. I'll have to think about that for a bit. Don't know. Don't really much like how this looks. The grass underneath the fences. It seems to, well, it seems a bit flat, this area, but it is flat, obviously, but oh well. I'm not too worried about that right now. We need to get our basic appearances done. Yeah, like this. Over here, we're gonna make it go right along. Then over here, it's gonna go one to the left. Just make it a bit more organic, because we have a pretty wide pathway here. I mean, it's probably too wide, to be honest. Take some of this stuff out, but yeah. Well, actually, no, not really, because they'd have to do lots of work here, tending to the animals and stuff. So having some robust pathways is probably not that bad of an idea. Second thought. On second thought. Yep. And we may as well lay down the path over here as well. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. Wait, can we? We can't do that. There's air under here, so I can do this. Well, I guess we can do it all the way up to here. That'll be fine. For now. Give me a pathway. God. The dirt's way too weak. Dirt, you are weak. I hereby declare it. You are a weakling, and I have no respect for you. Crying dirt. That would be something. If we could talk to dirt, what would dirt say? I don't know. Really, I have no freaking clue. I mean, what the heck? It's dirt. I don't know, guys. Silliness all around. I guess a lot of things. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. Do we? Oh yeah, we do have the bones. Okay, let's get this. That'll look a lot better. Oh yeah, that is excellent. We could actually put some in here. Just not to take a few out. Not too much. That would look bad. I'm thinking mostly around the edges. Because the cows would have grazed away most of the stuff in the center. Like this. Don't have any more bones on me, but take out the flowers. That'll do for now. That'll make it look a little better. Yeah, I think, like, grass, I mean, the human mind has a really firm concept of the way grass looks, and whenever it's flat like this, you're like, that's not right. So, if you have, like, this large grass over here, it makes a whole lot more sense. It looks a lot better. That's what I think. Would probably be nice if we could have some slightly lower grass, but that's just nitpicking, to be honest. I mean, we don't want to overdo things. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to take care of in the immediate future? I guess we could just breed these guys, get the bunch a bit filled up. Why not? Derp. Look at him. Damn it. I was just about to comment on the fact how he was stoically looking into the distance, but, oh well. It wasn't meant to be, I'm afraid. Ah, this grows quick. Really liking this setup. That actually... Would it be possible to set up a wheat farm with a bud switch? It probably would be possible, but that would be very, very redstone heavy. Like that farm, that's also very redstone heavy. Oh god, we're never gonna finish that. Mark my words, it's gonna take us half a year to finish that thing. But I don't care. I am committed, I will finish it. As I am my witness, as you guys are my witness. Alright, I don't know, I had a thought, but it slipped my mind immediately. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, I mean, sometimes when you have a thought and you lose it, it's because of someone else being, like, someone's talking and you think of something you want to say, but they're still talking, so you're polite and you let them finish, but then by the time they're finished, you've forgotten what you wanted to say. That happens a lot. But sometimes you just forget what you want to say immediately after you thought of it. And that's a bit more annoying. Do I have an auto mount? Damn it. What the? No, where's the other one? Which one of you was it? This one. Make love, cows. Okay, I think that worked. Great. Brr, brr. Experience. Rah. Haha. Let's see. What can we do? I could make some fireworks, but like, it really kind of annoyed me that as soon as the patch came out, or the what was it? The snapshot came out, everyone was like, "Oh, fireworks! I gotta try this." So there was like a dozen of videos in my sub box that all had people trying out the fireworks. So I'm probably not gonna be doing that. I do want to enchant me a book though. I'm level 26. That's high enough, in my opinion, to enchant myself a book. And now the reed farm is actually gonna come in handy. Do I have some? Yes, I do. Doesn't look like I have any books ready. There. Book. 26 is plenty high. Let's get rid of all this wheat crap first. It's annoying. I do like the 3D items, by the way. Makes it very easy to see if there's several items as well, like if they're stacked on top of each other. Let's get rid of this stuff. The dirt and the gravel we can just put in the random shit box, as I have dubbed it just now. I'll probably forget about that, but okay, we need to cover up 2 for level 26. There. Blam. Power 3. Oh, that's pretty good. We have a power 3 bow already. Yeah. I don't think it's possible to get like a power 5 book. That's actually something that I've wanted to investigate, is whether you can combine books. Tell you what, to finish off the episode, we're gonna go into a creative world, and I'm gonna try that, if that works. So, yeah, I'm gonna switch worlds. Alright, here we are in my testing world with all the slimes, and I just enchanted a couple of books, and whoops, where's my inventory? I managed to get 2 protection 3 books, so let's go to the anvil and see if we can combine those. Yes, we can, alright. So that's pretty cool. That means we can also use the lower enchantment books and just combine them into better books. Okay, that's pretty sweet. And actually, something I just noticed is if you go to the combat here, you have all the highest level enchantments for armor and weapons, and at tools here you have books for the highest enchantments of those enchants. Pretty useful, especially the Silk Touch one. Well, I guess in creative, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you know, it would be pretty annoying if you had to get those manually and you wanted to use them, because Silk Touch is really hard to get. I watched Doc M's latest, well, I guess it's not the latest now, is it? It was the one before that, Minecraft World Tour, and it took him like 100 books or something like that to get a Silk Touch, so yeah, it's pretty rare. But alright, that's pretty sweet that we can combine books. That's all I wanted to know for now. I'm really gonna shoot for us fighting the Ender Dragon next episode. I'm gonna probably explore the stronghold. Oh yeah, that's actually something I forgot to mention. My winter break has started, so I pretty much have 2 free weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to put a lot more effort into my videos for those 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna shoot for fighting the Ender Dragon next episode. It should be pretty doable for me because I have lots of free time. So look forward to that. We're gonna be fighting the Ender Dragon, and There's no way we're gonna lose. We're gonna murder that bastard. Alright, well, you know what to look forward to. I'll see you guys next time.